cryptocurrency as it relates to the environment has been a hot button issue for years. And now that this tired old narrative is drying up, since more and more Bitcoin mining is being done using, renewable energy, solar, wind, even El Salvador is using volcanoes to mine Bitcoin. Well, apparently it's time to target the next victim, non-fungible tokens. Stop, let me get this straight. Generative profile pictures of cute cats and dogs being minted on blockchains is bad for the environment? Something is missing. Does not compute. This is about proof of work again, isn't it? So this is Bitcoin is bad for the environment version 2. But now it's Ethereum is bad for the environment, but not actually Ethereum, NFTs? It would be a stretch to say that NFTs actually help the environment or have a net zero effect on the Earth's ecosystem. Not many things do. But to slap an NFT bad hurt environment sticker on every NFT is pretty ludicrous. With the NFT boom in recent months, the difficulty of mining Ethereum, as well as gas fees, have skyrocketed. And this puts a lot of pressure on the Ethereum ecosystem, which means more resources are needed, more electricity is needed in order to approve transactions and so on. I'm not arguing against all that, but that's an Ethereum network problem, not an NFT problem. And to be more specific, an Ethereum proof of work problem, which is apparently changing to proof of stake anytime now. Yep, anytime now. Soon. But for now, if you use a layer 2 solution like Polygon, you can basically avoid gas fees and unnecessary energy usage almost entirely. Ethereum scalability is a long-standing issue, but the idea is that once Ethereum 2.0 kicks in and the consensus mechanism moves to proof of stake, which is a fraction of energy proof of work requires, this problem will be more or less resolved. Oh yeah, and guess what? NFTs don't only exist on Ethereum. There are other networks out there like Wax, Solana, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Hive, a bunch of other blockchains that don't use nearly as much energy as Ethereum needs because of the change in consensus mechanism. So Ethereum's efficiency could very well improve dramatically with the introduction of proof of stake, which is coming. At some point, it's coming. But crypto naysayers, they love to take advantage of the complexity of our industry. Am I right? They'll say some general statement like crypto harms the environment, and then give a couple examples like Ethereum NFTs or Bitcoin that makes it true, and then walk away knowing that you're not going to look any deeper into it. Utilizing large amounts of electricity to secure a network is only one of many mechanisms that are out there. Even though some of the most popular NFTs in the world are secured by this wasteful energy from proof of work, there are NFT projects like Woody's that are actively helping the environment and giving back, planting millions of trees in sub-Saharan Africa. In fact, a lot of NFT projects are giving to charities and improving the world by diverting a portion of their funds to good causes. That's a thing. So let's keep it real. NFTs are not to blame for the state of the planet. That honor goes to institutions and centralized megacorporations not doing enough to curtail the issue of fossil fuels and moving towards cleaner forms of energy, which already exist right now. Just 100 companies are responsible for 71% of global emissions, according to a Carbon Majors report. So, in summary, NFTs are not inherently harmful for the environment. That depends on the protocols that secure them. There are many protocols available, and many of which have negligible environmental impact. And thirdly, there are many projects that are actively giving back to help efforts to improve the environment. So, just leave me and my Party DJ Space Club NFT alone. Thanks. Subscribe to get more of me doing this, as well as a bunch of other different types of cool videos. Like this video so that YouTube knows that you liked it. And you can watch some other videos that are probably popping up around my head somewhere. You know how it works. You click them, you watch them. See ya.